Hi there, Pisces. How are you doing? Welcome to your Messages from Spirit reading. And this is a timeless reading for, this is a timeless reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. If this is your energy, you'll know in the first few cards, if it's your energy, current energy that we're reading for. If this doesn't resonate, then please feel free to check out your timeless playlist for Pisces, which I'll put that link to the playlist in the description box below. But also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, other signs. So we've got the Ace of Cups. This already feels like a gift of a heartfelt message for you. Let's see what else is here. Knight of Wands. Yeah. You or somebody else is taking action to do with a love connection. Ace of Swords. Yeah, and you're doing it with the sharpness of your mind, a new idea, a new thought, and newfound clarity you've got mentally. We've got the Hermit that's followed you being in introspection, and this is you seeking higher levels of emotional connection and fulfillment. We've got the Page of Swords, and we've got the love. Yes, the Lovers. Not surprised to see this. Yeah, there's a new offer of love coming in for you here, Pisces. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and it's going to be nourishing and fulfilling in the physical. This is a renewed relationship or a new relationship. Let's see. This Ace of Cups is very strong. We've got the Hanged Man. You've been in a place of not wanting to move or take action leading up to this Ace of Cups. You've been in suspense. It's like you've completely been in limbo, and then all of a sudden you have a new idea, just a new clarity in your mind about something. And this clarity is to do with a love connection, a deep love connection, and that can be romance, or it can be with family member, it can be with somebody that you work with, business partner, colleague, somebody in your community, friendship. But this is deep connected love, but there's action being taken around this love. I also feel for some of you Pisces, it might be that you try a couple of things and they don't quite work, or land the way that you want them to, but then you find the right words. We've got the Ace of Wands. Yeah. New action, new spark, new beginnings. What else for Pisces here? A lot of new energy. We're going from new to knowing. So if this is a new relationship, it feels like it moves quite quickly, or it's a very mature relationship. And if this is an existing partnership, it's like it's been taken to a new level of maturity, new clarity, new depth, new sparks, renewed love happening here. What else for Pisces, please? So this was me. It's this one that came out. King of Wands. Really being able to provide, to be strong, to be the protector in this situation. Protector of emotions, protection, and this feels like protection of a sacred love space. What else for Pisces? This is really knowing how to take action from a mature level. I mean, we've got two kings and a queen here. So this is the embodiment of the energy. Oops. Anything else for Pisces here? It feels like there's something missing from what's here. There's a piece of the puzzle missing. What else for Pisces spirit? What's this next piece of the puzzle? Ten of Cups, yeah. Emotional fulfillment. This is family as well. So for some of you, this might involve new members of your family. It could also include sharing a love with family. So part of this maturity is introducing somebody to friends and family. What else here? What's led up to this energy? Because it feels like a transition. What's led up to this energy for Pisces, please, Spirit? What's led up to this energy? Okay, what's led up to this energy of being in complete clarity is the Five of Swords, which has been conflict. This could be words spoken that haven't been very, very kind, and death and rebirth. There's been a realization here with this Hermit, like this is complete redo, like dismantling and redoing of a connection here. And we've gone from this Five of Swords energy into this like realization. We've gone from headspace into heart space, but really earthing that emotional energy. I want to see this Spirit saying there's kind of lessons that have been integrated already here. This feels like it was a relationship in conflict that's moving away from conflict in some way, but it's affected the heart space. Okay. Living light energy. See the beauty in life. Okay. This image is very much like the connection of everything. This is very tree of life energy. Like what's been integrated here is like a knowing, like a realization of everything all at once. What else for Pisces here that's been integrated in this connection? There's also Pisces, which is very humbling energy, is like the appreciation for the journey so far with this Hermit card as well, and with this seeing the beauty in everything to do with life. It's like the understanding, the unconditional understanding of another and yourself and another in yourself. What else for Pisces? Because this is deep transformation here with this Death card. With the energy of transformation, the energy of things that no longer are serving you have been swept away. Let's have a look. What else has been integrated here for Pisces? Okay, it was this one. Ascended Masters, create open communication. Okay, yes. Yeah, we were in a Five of Swords energy and it was like conflict of communication. And now this is create open communication. This has happened on a in the physical level with this relationship and this connection. But for some of you, it feels like this has been with spirit too. So you've opened your mind space to spirit and allowed the lessons, the learnings, the teachings to come in through spirit as well. Okay, let's have a look at the energy that's surrounding you now, because it's very exciting energy almost. There's an emotional excitement behind this energy. Yeah, it's unmistakable. We've got thunder. The energy is unmistakable. It's been so obvious, you can't have missed it. It's this loud clap of change as well happening. And we've got the corn, which is abundance. This is abundance energy. This is like working at something, being really thoughtful and conscious about something that you've worked on and you've nurtured and you've taken care of, and now it's flourishing. Okay, I feel, Pisces, this is a lot of your energy that is unconditional, that is holding space in a place of compassion. What else for Pisces here with this energy? The sweat lodge. Yeah, there's been a lot of detoxifying, a lot of looking inwards, going into the darkness to find the light, and finding the light. It's like in the darkness there was all of the sounds and all of the movement and you couldn't see the light, but you've done the work to see this light and to come out after it, like a purification of in communication, of words, of conflict. There's an elevation happening here in relationships for you. It feels like one relationship specifically, or a small number of close relationships. There's also a lightness around this energy that is like having play with this connection and this energy together. We've got the rattle, which is calling spirit in, and with this ascended masters as well. There's quite powerful energies working with you, Pisces. Calling spirit in for guidance and for help and support, and just for their energy and their healing and their love sometimes. Very conscious, very aware, very conscious energy here with you, Pisces, right now. Yeah, we've got the rainbow, pure joy. This sweat lodge, this detoxification, this purification that's been happening in relationships and this work that you've been doing within this connection, but also within yourself, has led to a lightness and a joy in the connection now. Let's have a look. What else for Pisces, please, Spirit? Yeah, whatever this situation is that went from this Five of Swords energy into this realization, this spark, this new spark, it was unavoidable. If it hadn't been that conversation or that situation, it would have happened anyway in a different way. The flow, yeah. It's letting go of control, which is the mind, the mind being used in a destructive way, and really understanding the flow, going with the flow, but very consciously. Feeling the flow before it happens as well, being very in tune with what's going on, without judgment, with just acknowledging the flow and the essence of that kind of life force energy coming through you and through the other person and between you and this other person. And that's like deepen the connection, that's deepen the level of connection you have, the respect, the space. Yeah, holy mountain. You've gone up the mountain now. You've got closer to this enlightenment journey within this connection. You've gone from communication that didn't work, which put this lover's energy in a darker space to something that is really much more influenced by the flow of conscious energy coming through. Wow, that's a very big transformation, Pisces, in a connection, in a close connection, a love connection of some kind. Let's have a look at the energy surrounding this for Pisces. The energy influencing this situation at the moment. What's the energy? Filter shuffle these again. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. There's been a positive, it's like you've been in a positive wave of energy after having a very turbulent energy over this connection, within this connection. Nothing is set in stone, mutable moon. This is absolutely going with the flow. Mutable energy is go with the flow energy. It's very, very Pisces energy as well. Be bold and make the first move. Yes, I feel this is you, Pisces. Cardinal moon. This is you being it's the power of being vulnerable. That's what I'm sensing with this. The power of being vulnerable. With this Ace of Cups, this is you being offered something, but also you offering this idea, this new spark energy. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, it's like everything's been simplified. Full moon eclipse. Everything's been simplified, and it's like what was something quite complex, quite complicated, because it was sitting in the headspace, is now in the heart space, and therefore has transitioned into the physical and into action much more easily with this flow. We've got prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Yes, this vulnerability here. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Yeah. This is really trusting. Be bold and make the first move. It's time to take action. This is like you reaching out with an olive branch here to somebody, to this person that's sharing this energy with you, or in this energy with you. Yeah, there's a lot of wisdom here that's been integrated, that's been embraced. I want to say, like, really truly embraced for the greater good of everything. Let's have a look what's been integrated from a wisdom perspective, because you've turned this knowledge, it's like this, there's a magician hasn't come out in your cards, but there is a magician energy that's surrounding the general feel of this energy. Surrender with joy, achieve greatness through surrender. Yeah, we've got this work through your fears is surrendering to your knowing, surrendering to surrendering to this kind of flow, this confidence within the unknown. That's what spirit is saying here. That's what it's like a vulnerability that is so powerful. Vulnerability is powerful anyway, but vulnerability in a space of love is like one of the scariest things you can do in some senses, but it's the most profound thing you can do. being vulnerable to love. It's like the allowing yourself to be loved and breaking down the walls that you might not even realize that you had. But with this sweat lodge energy, it's like there's been a realization of what the blockers have been. We'll have a look at blockers in a second because that feels quite important for some of you. Let's have a look here. Live in the moment. What you are looking for is with you. And this is that beautiful hermit energy. Making decisions from the feel of the moment. But that's what allows this vulnerability to really happen and take place and be grounded. And we've got simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. This is being in the moment. This, with this energy, Pisces, this is like the way someone smiles or the way that they laugh or the feeling that you get physically when you're with someone, the safety that you get with someone, maybe the thoughts that come up that are in a lot more of a clarity space rather than a muggy, foggy space. Yeah, being in the moment is allowing you to see this other person and yourself in a whole new light. Let's see that there is some resistance in the energy flow. That you're either coming through, you've already come through, or that just we've got love that just needs unblocking. We've got heart chakra, love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Yeah. This action, it's time to take action. This action energy is all about coming from this Ace of Cups with this Ace of Swords to support it in the physical. What else here? We've got heart chakra again. Compassion. Resolve your conflicts with compassion. This is what you've been doing, Pisces. This is what you are becoming a master of. Compassion. Really beautiful energy. And it's a gift. This is a gift to yourself, and it's equally a gift to somebody else. Okay. Let's find out a little bit more here. With this connection and what's happening with you, Pisces. Let's find out a little bit more. I don't know why I do that. It's always messes the cards up. Oh, serendipity. Yeah. Look out for the signs. If you haven't reconnected with this person yet, and I feel for a lot of you, this energy is relating to somebody who is already in your life or has been in your life. Look out for the signs that are connected to this person, because I feel for a lot of you, you're seeing so many signs, so many things. The name, it could be the favorite drink of the person, it could be the favorite color of the person, the favorite animal, but there's lots of things, like loads of different signs that are coming up to do with this connection. And it's spirit's way of saying you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing, it's okay. Like, we're here as well to support you, don't worry. It's like spirit rooting for you, and this is always the sign for you to know that you're on the right track. Yeah, we've got by the book. You've been doing things with the right intentions here. You've also been doing what spirit have been guiding you to do. I feel like some of you might have got wisdom teachings in your dreams. It's like spirit want you to have the playbook, because they want this success of love and compassion to be in the world. Like, this is not by the book. With this energy, this is not by the book, doing things the way that they've always been done. This is like rewriting the rule book. doing the things that you know are true to do, that are right to do. And we've got mending. Yeah. So for some of you, this is finding compassionate ways to mend connections. So for a lot of you, this is somebody coming back from the past. But it could be you reaching out to somebody from the past. No, I think we're done with this. Let's have a look at what happened here. Let's look at what happened here. What was the journey here, Spirit, for Pisces? What was the journey here? We've got Field of Dreams. This person, it was like you had all these dreams with this person, but it was fantasy dreams in previous. So we're in previous energy here. It was in fantasy dreams. This is where we've got the Five of Swords. We were in the headspace, and then we've gone from Five of Swords back to the essence and the purity of the mental in with the Ace of Swords. And we've gone from fantasy to reality, understanding something in that way, like being able to earth connection and also communicate in a way that connects you and bonds you both with your wants, your needs, your thoughts, your opinions, your journey. Yeah, coming apart. So there could have been a separation for some of you, or a disconnect with some of you. But this is also coming apart, each person individually coming apart and dropping masks. So we went from being in a fantasy to realizing, to that illusion being shattered for some reason, in some way. And what about current energy? Or like opportunity energy, pathway energy? So the opportunity and the pathway. So past, present. For some of you, this coming apart is present. It's either through or it's just the coming through. And the opportunity of this energy is magic prayer. So this is like going from fantasy to actually having your wish fulfilled. That's really amazing. That's very amazing. But a lot of this is possible because of your ability to hold space here. Okay, what do we need to ground this energy now? Because it feels like it's still slightly up in the air, or it's just slightly away. It hasn't integrated fully yet. So what do we need for integration here, Spirit, with this energy? What do we need for integration with this energy? Grace. Wise woman of the grave, grace. So being in the energy of grace. This is allowing the flow. Grace is very flow energy, and it's just seeing that gem, seeing the treasure chest and understanding what that means and what that is and the preciousness of that and the sacredness of that, and just allowing it to come out when it's ready. What else here for Pisces for integration energy, please? Sanctuary. You and this person need a safe, so this is Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. You need a safe space in the physical so that your energy, this love and compassion space can be grounded and earthed, and so that you can have a deeper connection and you can like truly get to know each other. But it needs to be in a place that is energetically I want to say safe, okay, for both of you, because that's the sanctuary where you can both express how you feel, express joy, express all sorts of things, and where you can really be in this vulnerability state, in this surrender state. Okay, let's have a look at where things are on a kind of like longer term pathway. Let's have a look at longer term pathway, please, Spirit. The energy of this connection, how is that going to help the longer term pathway? We've got birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? For some of you, this is going to be a new member of your family in some way. Some of you, this energy is like the birth of creation. This is like the ace of swords, ace of wands energy. Sorry, ace of swords, ace of cups energy. And the wave and the intensity, but beautiful intensity of this energy and this space that you create together for this love and this compassion, it sparks something in you. And we've got the Knight of Wands here. It sparks something in you to take action and to really ground something that's creative. So it's like by being in love, it inspires you to do anything. What are you being called to create? And we've got clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. Yeah, and we've got the Ace of Swords here. This is clarity of thought, clarity of communication, clarity of mental vision as well with this energy too. Yeah, the timing had to be right for this mending to take place. But there is a timing at play here for you. Okay, let's have a look at how spirit are around you in this connection right now. How is spirit around you with this energy right now? What do they want you to know about how they're helping and guiding you through this? I feel like you and this other person are very energetically connected. It's like if one of you was in a different area, different town, different city, different place, and was upset, the other one would feel it. There is like a twin energy going on. What do you call that in quantum physics? It's just completely escaped my mind. The mirroring of energy, but they are completely protecting you, spirit, are protecting you both in this connection. Okay, they're protecting you both. There's a sacredness and a gratitude around what you've been able to express and experience and process individually and especially as a couple, because this energy when you two are together is very, very powerful. Yeah, abundance. We've got the corn here as well. Abundance. This is really going into the place that you dream of. And with this energy, this love frequency that you are honing and nurturing and caring for and growing creates, I mean, because it's like two people holding this energy as well, it creates things quicker quite often in the physical timeline. And it's like you have so much abundance and so much joy, you can just take on anything. There is this like I'm on top of the world feeling happening here. I want to see if anything's still hidden here. I wasn't going to use these cards, but it feels quite important for you guys with this energy. I want to see if there's anything hidden here, if we're still in this coming apart, what you might need to know. So for this coming apart energy, what does Pisces need to know? Because it could be that there's definitely been realizations, there's been introspection, and there might not have been movement to reconnect just yet. But let's see if there's still some of this coming apart that's being processed, that's in the connection, in the energy. What might be underneath that? Let's see what might be underneath that. Oh, sorry. That was me getting very excited. Okay. What I feel with that is there was a lot of processing. It's if you guys took time out, it's because you had to process it. But there's a timing thing in here, so that it's like everything. Yeah, we've got closed off, guarded, resistance. So there has been resistance to energy here. There's been like a cutoff with being in this love energy, and there's been a resistance to the vulnerability, and that's just fear coming up that is processing out. And it's the opposite of flow, resistance. It's like someone's been a dam, and or perhaps both people in the connection have just been a dam and just holding everything in, and it's kind of like pressure cookered, and that's this thunder. Like it was going to happen at some point. It doesn't really matter what triggered it. The energy was in resistance, which meant that it was going to explode. We've got memories and nostalgia. Yeah, this is remembering why you were together in the first place, taking away all of the emotional stuff, the ego stuff that gets in the way. And that could have been, for some of you Pisces, this realization, this sharpness of that's why I feel pulled to this person, that's why I love this person, that's why I am connected to this person, that's why it's important to me to be connected to this person. What else might be hidden here? Yeah, we've got seeds, spring. So I feel like you planted the seeds at the beginning of the connection, and then there was fear that came in that just messed everything up, and we were in this Five of Swords energy. Going back to the seeds, going back to the springtime. We've got control tactics. So this control just is purely because someone or people were scared of the vulnerability, and they were scared of the power of the connection here. This energy could quite easily apply. This is the baseline energy that's surrounding the current situation, but it could easily apply to like a business partner or a family member or a friendship. For some of you, this could be friends that you're going into business with, and then it got messy, or family members you went into business with, it got messy, and now you've got to go back down to basics to say and realize what the gifts of that person, what the gifts are of that person, and why you did it. And we've got fulfillment and wish, magic prayer. Okay, there is fulfillment here for sure. There's abundance, and we've got 10 of Cups here too. There is fulfillment, but fulfillment comes after this vulnerability has been allowed, which means that this flow then is allowed to happen, and this safe space has been created by both, because that's what really hones and grounds this love and compassion energy. And it's like, while there's control in the mix here, trying to control the energy, trying to control all of what's happening, I'm just gonna put that there so you can see the other cards. It's just stopping everything from progressing. Okay, let's have a look now at just some advice Spirit want to give you moving through this energy. What do they want to tell you as you're moving through this energy? You've processed out and cycled out a lot. Mental space, physical space. This wave of energy is like spring clean as well. It's like getting everything out and away that is no longer needed. It's like the freedom of being able to be in the energy of love for everything around you, for everything that you're connected to. I feel like you've had a whole clear out of things that don't vibrate at the same frequency. But that's like, that could be books, that could be coffee mugs, that could be anything. But it's like having everything around you that has the feeling of love contained within it. And that is also this sanctuary. For some of you where this is in the home. What advice for Pisces, please, Spirit, with this energy now? This feels very specific. Okay. Yeah. I wondered why it was taking so long to come out. And we've got Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. This is this action, Pisces. This is this action where this leap of faith, regardless of what happens afterwards, this leap of faith, this vulnerability, this compassion, this love energy has to be grounded in this Queen of Pentacles energy and action taken in this for this to happen, for this coming apart to really happen, for this magic prayer, for this fulfillment of a wish, for this abundance, for this creation, this spark to come into play and to be realized. We've got the, because we've got 3 aces here. It's like there's so much. We've got 3 aces and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like so many new things coming to be grounded in the physical. And this leap of faith will take you on the pathway to get this 10 of Cups, this wish fulfillment, this magic prayer. I feel like for some of you, this prayer was, this wish, this prayer was almost realized by you like many years ago. So it's like it's faint, it's quite faint now. But it's like that's still in motion. Whatever it was that you wished for in connections, in wherever this energy is resonating with you in your life, your situation, it's like you had a wish for that type of connection. And it's Spirit saying, we're nearly there to grant it. We just need you to do a couple of things first, but we are 100% with you. We're sending you signs. We're protecting you. And we're letting you know that there's abundance on its way to you. What else for Pisces here, please, Spirit? What else for Pisces? There's another one coming. Spirit is saying, stay with it. So we're staying with it. I think we had like this, some of this like new start, new beginning, but with all of your wisdom, full energy as well. That's with this innocence and vulnerability. Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. That's why you need to take a leap of faith in some way. This leap of faith could also be to do with this birth mysteries. Like, what are you being called to create? A leap of faith in that area of your life. Okay, let's get one more from here. What does Spirit want to leave you with today with this energy? What does Spirit want to leave you with when it comes to understanding this energy and moving forward? No, sorry, me. This is this energy that I've got right now, this dropping of the like chunks of cards, is this Page of Swords energy. If any of you resonate with that, it's like making the most obvious, almost clumsy mistake, and then just having to like go back a few steps. But this, with all of this energy, it's like going forward 2 steps, back 1, forward 2 steps, back 1, not back, forward 1, 2 back. You are moving forward with this energy. Okay, so we've got personal choice. Close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace these qualities. And this is always an energy of personal choice, like vulnerability and surrendering to life, to the flow, to the divine, whatever language you resonate with, and whatever kind of practice you do that with, whether it's something that is kind of like the sweat lodge process, or if however that works for you best. It's like this personal choice, and the surrendering is the control that you have. You have the control to surrender. And whenever this card comes out, it's always the feeling of the letting go of control, because you still have your free will, you still have your essence, your soul, your uniqueness, your own beauty. And all of that is personal to you in this existence, in this experience, not this tactics version of control, which is ego control. And we've got Dragon Supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shape shift at will. Mystery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Beautiful. Really very beautiful. Okay, Spirit is saying we need one from here as well. That's, yeah, okay. There is a heavy energy that has happened here. For some of you, this energy's been lingering from quite a while in the past. For some of you, it's like recent energy, but there's a completion of this now, but it's not like a completion, like a cycle's ending. It's an evolution of the energy, like a transformation of this energy. Okay, here we go. We've got make gentleness a habit. So moving through this surrendering is from a place of being gentle. Gentleness is powerful. It's the most powerful. And these gentle spaces, like this gentle sanctuary, this gentle space of love and compassion, this gentle action is still powerful action. Yes, okay. All right, Pisces, I hope that that's helped you where you are on your journey right now. And thank you for joining me for your reading today. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care.